Alright, yo, so you want to get better at the game and you keep asking yourself, what do I need to do? Well, guess what, you little shitter? I'm going to tell you right now. What you need to do is something we love to call here in the Siege community T-Hunt. Alright, so I'm going to talk about what you need to do in the T-Hunt, the best method you can do to get the most bang for your buck and actually pick up good skills and not just run around in T-Hunt like a fucking clueless person. You go to Matchmaking Preferences, right? And you go Game Mode Preferences, Training Grounds, right? You're going to turn all this to whatever you want. You know, just go through these settings. Weapon damage, default, headshot only. Just do whatever you want. I personally don't do the headshot only, but hey, that's just me. And if you really are desperate, I guess, and you just really want to only work on your headshots, go for that. I personally just don't use it. Map preferences, I have all of them off besides house. So, and the reason for that is just house is a small map. Everybody knows it. It's easy. Nice quick warm up. I personally do elimination. I feel like that's just the easiest and less time consuming. I know a lot of people do bomb because like more will push you once you plant, shit like that, but it's all just preference. So we'll go ahead and load into an actual T-Hunt here. So first of all, we're going to talk about like operator selection, what guns, what you want to use. Now, I mean, a lot of people are probably going to tell you you just need to use Ash R4C, and personally, yeah, that's what I use. But you never play Ash, IQ, Twitch, wherever you want. Now, me personally, I do play a lot of Ash, so I'm gonna go ahead and use her because I use the R4C. I need to learn the recoil, all that. So I want to touch on two main ways that I see people attacking T-Hunt. Right. So the first one, which is probably the most self-explanatory, is you run in and you kill, just fucking kill him. That's just simple, right? Now you can do that, and yeah, it's gonna be better than doing nothing, but you're kind of punching yourself in the toe because you can be doing bad habits over and over. So what I suggest doing, all right, for me it's H. You want to switch your firing mode to single fire. Alright, so then what you're gonna do, you're gonna play it and you're gonna try to do just one taps. Alright, curb my dog shit aim. Yeah, this is what you want to do. You just want to run around. You want to try to one tap. Just kind of focus on that crosshair placement. Try to avoid doing what I'm doing. I know a lot of people like to do it where you kind of ADS on them like that, but you'll like ADS in on their head, which I mean, does a lot of benefit. But the whole point of T-Hunt that you really want to try to grasp is you want to go for headshots. You want to learn crosshair placement. That's the main thing you want to learn in T-Hunt. Now, don't get me wrong, the run and gunning is good. But in my opinion, it's only really good for... recoil control and doing that. You're not actually going to develop any good game habits. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter if you die. You really just want to try to go for those one-tap headshots. Kind of go about it that way. So yeah, that's one way you can do it. You can go through it like that. Me personally, I still struggle doing it that way sometimes, so it's a hard thing to do. You have a lot of room to improve, especially with that. It's gonna take you a long time before you're nuts with it, and even then you're gonna have some rust days. So I'm gonna go ahead and vote for retry. Next one I'm gonna talk about is where you're just gonna really be focusing on your recoil. Now once again, I'm gonna go Ash just because she has a lot of recoil, so it's better practice. You know what I mean? It's just the more recoil you can have to practice with. I know a lot of people say Zofia, but I don't personally play a whole lot of Zofia, so there's not a whole big point of me learning that recoil, and even if I did, I'm gonna use the LMG, which has no recoil regardless. So right there. I don't know, my aim was just hella sloppy right there. Now, me personally, I prefer doing... Bro, why are you running away, bro? What are you doing? Alright, I'm actually terrible for that. We're not ever gonna talk about that. So yeah, you can go run and gun, just kind of practice the recoil. And that's really the two main ways to do T-Hunt. You kind of want to just really get loosey-goosey, if that makes any sense, with T-Hunt. Because if you don't, it's just going to be unpleasant as hell. It's just not going to be a fun experience. I forgot there was 50 fucking people in this room. Holy shit. Yeah, you just want to get loose. You kind of want to use T-Hunt to get all those jitters out. Like, personally, I thought I hit him in the head, but I didn't. So that's the other thing too. Alright, yeah, that was awful. But yeah, that's really the main ways you want to try to attack T-Hunt. You don't want to just look at it like you're just running around trying to shoot people in the thighs and just kill all the fucking terrorists. You don't really want to listen to the objective. You kind of want to use it as a hardcore, like, trying to be perfect. That's what T-Hunt is for. Don't go into it trying to, you know, freak out and panic and rush through it. So yeah, that's my advice. Do T-Hunt every day, but don't overdo it. Don't sit on here for T-Hunt for hours and hours and hours. But, you know, run like a cool, like, 3 to 5 for warm-up. Something like that. And you, honestly, over just in 2 weeks, you'll notice a big difference. If you really want to, you can incorporate shit like aim labs and do all that. Free if you have Steam. There's a lot of different shit you can do with that. But yeah, that's my main way of just trying to work on my aim, get better, and I've actually noticed a lot of improvement. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, have a good one. Peace.